a merit field, or a field of merit, in Tibetan Tsokshin, it's a metaphor which refers to a field, actually like the land, where you can plant something that can grow well. So imagine that you have a very fertile land for a certain type of vegetable or fruit. Okay? A merit field is a fertile land for merit. It's a fertile soil for generating actions that will bring a state of well-being and happiness. One of the main ways of generating positive karma or accumulating merit is by giving, is by sharing. So we can share with people, and we can share with our own masters and with holy beings. So normally when we share something by giving to someone that is spiritually equal or less than us, it's an act of generosity. When we share something with someone that has a higher realization than ours spiritually, is called an offering. So a merit field is someone that has such a high realization, which means has such a high level of love, of compassion, of stability, that when making offerings to, when relating to, it creates a very solid and a very fertile context for the generation of our own positive energy. So that's why when we meditate and we have our own guru, when we have the Buddhas, we call it the merit field, because by making offerings, by paying respect, by developing gratitude, by creating this connection, it's a very fertile soil to accumulate positive energy for ourselves. That's why it's called the merit field, or the field of merit, Tsokshin in Tibetan. So the best of all merits fields is said to be our own guru, which is inseparable of all Buddhas, but it means also to connect with the sacred, to connect with what is pure, to connect with love, with wisdom. And by that, we generate the same type of energy, the same type of emotions within ourselves also, permitting us to generate actions with a pure motivation, and by that to accumulate a lot of positive energy. Because basically what happens is that one of the main aspects of our actions is the motivation. We can do the same precise technical action. I can give something to someone. I can do the same thing. But what will determine the type of action or the strength of that action is the motivation through which I do it. If I do something really with love, it has one strength. If I do the same thing with selfishness, it has another. So why I do what I do is one of the most important things. So when we connect with Guru Buddha, when we connect with our Guru, when we connect with the Buddhas, with the sacred, it helps us to generate a better pure motivation. And by that, it helps us to accumulate more merit for our action to be more pure. From the other side also, being holy beings, pure beings, when we create this connection and we make these offerings, it will help us also through the power of their merits, to the power of their pure qualities, it will also help us to generate a lot of positive karma. That's why it's called to be a field of merit, which is a fertile land to accumulate positive causes, to plant positive seeds.